This is the Extra Point with your hosts, Eric Clemons and Damon Darensburg.
Hello again. Welcome to this edition of the Extra Point. Along with Damon Darensburg, I'm Eric Clemons. Damon, the excitement and anticipation was worth the wait, I guess I'd say. Saints got the job done. Thank goodness last night against the Eagles.
It was ridiculous. I still have goosebumps. I have sleeves on so you can't see them. But it was far from easy against a hot Philadelphia squad. We'll have the full recap for you as the Saints make team history. They almost got to play host to next week's NFC title game, but they're going to Chicago instead. The recap of an exciting NFL weekend begins right now.
All right, and we introduce our third member of our broadcast team here on the Extra Point, former Saints standout Buford Jordan. And Buford, last night, so many ebbs and flows, as they like to say in the NFL, so many things going on. Your assessment quickly over what happened last night and what you witnessed last night at the Dome.
Well, hey, what I witnessed was an exciting game, and, you know, the team came out and played. They made a few little things to mess up, but, you know, to make it interesting, I'm not going to say mess up, but in the long run, they played, came together as a team and got a great win.
And this is how you know he was about to say something. He started doing this.
Yeah, rubbing his hands together.
Ready to get into it. Ready to get into it.
A couple nice defensive stands. You know, defense has been maligned a little bit lately, but they bowed up, as Coach said, afterward when they had to.
Yeah, they really did. You know, because you look at that drive they had where we stopped them, you know, at the 3 and made them kick a field goal, and then with the turnover, you know, we wind up stopping them from moving the ball at all. So it was a great defensive effort.
Well, good enough.
Let's get right to it. What a night it was, and we've got at least one more afternoon of football to go on what has turned out to be an historic New Orleans Saints season.
The Saints, of course, sent this city into a frenzy by edging the Eagles in a nail-biter last night. For those of you who are in a time warp, vacuum, cave somewhere, here's a recap of what happened for you. Saints' second possession, Deuce, and more Deuce. He just ran over, around, and through the Eagles all night. Goes for 28 yards, helped set up a 33-yard Carney field goal and a 3-0 lead. Late in the first, Breeze looking down the sideline to Debris, who is behind the defense, 35 yards on the play, produces another field goal and a 6-0 lead. Noisy crowd was silenced on this play. Jeff Garcia, he just threw it with everything he had, and there's Dante, who burns Fred Thomas. 75 yards later, Eagles up 7-6, and 70,000 Saints fans were in absolute shock. New Orleans comes right back with a 14-play drive, capped by Reggie Bush's bounce to the outside, gets to the pylon for the 4-yard touchdown, 13-7 Saints. Eagles get it back and march 80 yards in 11 plays. Westbrook goes up and over, 14-13 Philadelphia, and that was the halftime score.
Here's more shock for the Saints fans early in the third. Brian Westbrook bounces outside, takes off, and he's going 62 yards for the score. To the house. The Eagles go 80 yards in a minute 35 to lead 21-13. The Saints fight back. Look like we lost a little video.
Looks like we lost a little video, but we promise you there's the final score.
27-24, same score as the last time. When you picked the score, you didn't say the Saints were going to win. You thought it was going to be a little bit more.
A little bit more. 31-27 I had. 31-27.
They still pulled it out. I'm
That's
sure
right.
Saints fans are excited about that. They make history, winning their first ever divisional playoff game to advance to their first ever NFC title game, and they do it by the exact score, like we just said, of the first meeting of with the Eagles on October 15th.
We work to eliminate some of the distractions, and I think people understand that. We'll continue to do what we've been doing, and you know, we kind of live in a little bit of an insulated world ourselves, so we're not as exposed to it maybe as everyone else is with our routine, you know, going to work early, coming back late. You know, we don't get out as much, so I think our players understand what's at stake, and you know, we've got a lot of work to do still. We're gonna have to play better next week.
After the game was over and people are still standing, screaming, yelling, it just means so much to them. I know that, you know, when I first got here, before the season started, after the city had been ravaged by Katrina and all these people trying to put their lives back together, you know, we sold out for the regular season, you know, the ticket sales, which I thought was unbelievable because I mean, you could just feel as bad a situation as these people were in, they still wanted to support their Saints, and they were really putting a lot of, I feel like, hope and everything in us.
Well, it's a phenomenal feeling. I mean, these fans have supported me since I've gotten here, and you know, I just try to go out there and do my job as best as possible. You know, we were having some success running the football, and Coach Payton, he was trying to mix it up as much as possible, but we wanted to run some clock off. I mean, we wanted to run some time off the clock, and we were able to just move the chains and, you know, to be able to have the victory play at the end of the game. That's what every team strives for.
What a game it was, and what a night it was. And the Saints are where nobody believed they could or would be at the start of the season, especially coming off at times a dreadful preseason. Let's run down the game stats for you. It's still
preseason.
Preseason doesn't count though, right? This is for all the marbles. 435 yards of total offense is not half bad against a solid Philadelphia defense.
I mean, and you also hear about the team with the most turnovers are usually the one who wins the game. But Buford, I mean, these guys, the Saints were the ones with the turnover and a costly turnover, but they're still able to pull it out.
Yeah, it was one like we talked about with the defense standing up with one of their moments, you know, where that turnover towards the end of the game and the defense stood up. So it didn't make much effect in the game, you know, happening.
And 27 first downs to 14. So again, the point we made earlier about the Saints and being one of the most versatile offenses in all of the National Football League, I think shows true. I mean, except for a few blips this year on the radar, they have been able to find a way to move the ball against just about everybody that plays.
Yeah, well, and I think if we look back at that stat, you saw 208 yards of the 425 was rushing, which has been a key, and we've talked about that numerous times. Give Deuce the ball and let him run.
All right, and lay it on the line for us. You're a former running back. You like Deuce, and you want them to ride him a lot.
Oh, definitely. And I thought toward the end of the game when they're doing the little flea flicker thing with Reggie, it should have been Deuce carrying the ball, because he's going to beat him up, and every now and then he's going to break that big run that really probably could have set the game off.
Well, tell me if I'm wrong, Buford. I think a lot of times, and you hear people saying Reggie should stop dancing, but you saw in that one play where he was able to cut it back and he broke it for about 25 yards. Is there an instance of probably where coach thinks there's a possibility for more of that to happen?
Well, I think the thing is with a guy like Reggie, hey, he's going to try to hit where the hole is, and if there isn't anything there, he will try to break it away, and with the speed he has, he can afford to do that.
Well, let's get back to the Saints defense. Philly racked up a total of 355 yards last night, but the Saints defense came up big when they needed to. And talk about that stance in the fourth quarter. When they led by 6, I mean, they just balled.
Well, it's just like you said. Hey, the thing is, this game is really on the line right here because they score right here. That makes a big momentum boost for the Eagles, and the Saints were able to come up with some big plays.
They only have a yard to go to get a fresh set of downs, and on that big little screen pass there, Scott Fajita makes a big play there. I think we're going to see it one more time, and the Saints coming up big. You'll see it from the reverse angle here.
Yeah. Well, it's just like you said, it really was. Because the thing is, hey, they get this, get the first down, hey, maybe it's a touchdown. All of a sudden, the game is reversed. We're down by 1 point instead of ahead by 3.
Well, Bill, talk a little bit about this Saints defense. I mean, because statistically, they're kind of middle of the pack, but they seem to just make the plays when they need to be made. I mean, is that coaching? Is that, players believing in the system? Or what
it's players believing in the system. But I tell you what, and you saw Charles Grant sitting there trying to do it all night long, pump the crowd up. Hey, that gentleman has had him an all-pro year. Mm-hmm. I think if anybody should be in that Pro Bowl, it should be Charles Grant. He's really been there, and if you saw him on screen plays, he was tackling the running back. So it's guys like that stepping up, Will Smith and all those guys, and just playing together as a team, and that's what it eventually came down to.
All right.
The game came down.
Good enough. Well, we got other football to talk to you about. Plenty of Saints fans pulling hard for Seattle and Chicago. A win by the defending conference champion Seahawks would mean the Saints would host next Sunday's NFC Championship game.
We're just getting started on the extra point. When we return, we'll take a look at the AFC side of the ball.
LT and the Chargers look to strike down the Patriots and move. Well, welcome back to the show. A number of NFL analysts, of course, had the Bears as preseason Super Bowl favorites, so it's not a big surprise there in the championship game. The defense had been ranked #1 all season, but the offense can cause a few problems as well unless
he put some in the receiver's hands. One of the interceptions, the receiver just dropped the ball that they were able to pick up. So, hey, well, he's going to be there, and as long as that defense is.
And defense side of the ball, we took a look at Grossman. I didn't realize, Eric, I know you've been following the Bears for a long time. I didn't realize that he threw 20 interceptions. I know he had a number of bad games.
20 in like 2 games as well.
Yeah, it
was incredible. And a lot of people don't really realize when we talk about these playoffs and the experience at quarterback, he's in effect a one-year guy. basically his first full year playing. So he's still got a lot to learn at the position, and they're going to rely a lot on their running game to take some pressure off him. And Moose Muhammad, the veteran receiver, their leading receiver with 60 catches.
Also, that we don't see up there, Bernard Berrien, their deep threat, the one that we saw a little bit a while ago. Take a look at the defense. I mean, Buford, this is as good as the defense gets. Brian Urlacher, one of the best linebackers out there, 142 tackles. You saw the play that he made with one hand, batting the ball out. Charles Tillman from Louisiana Lafayette. I mean, they have a really good defense aside from these three guys that we see here.
Yeah, they really do. And, you know, that was the thing that kept them in the game.
It used to be, and I think that's good news.
I just think it was good, but you know what? They had that quick start in the season.
Right.
And then people started learning how to attack it, so it doesn't seem a good thing, and you can't beat it.
The personnel to keep up with all of the changes that the Saints put on the field.
Right. So, you know, then that's the thing, but you got to look at a team that has won 14 games. The coach said 14 for the year, and this makes 15 because they were 14-2. So he missed a game somewhere in there.
He's not keeping
Who
count.
cares? As long as you win 14 games.
He's not keeping count.
Yeah, but it'll be a good challenge. You know, they got a good ball club.
Okay, well, we're almost done with the NFC Championship edition of the Extra Point.
We'll take a final look at next week's match. Well, we'll make a correction here. We had the Bears winning one more game than they really did. So they do have 14 wins against 3 losses.
Who cares? They're going to lose this week.
Right. You know, Mr. Chicago, smarty pants.
That's it. They set me up. They said, Eric, you handle the correction.
No,
you don't see. You're not here during the break with these two guys. Setting me up like that for a fall.
Let's get to the grades. Let's get to the grades. We're not grading Chicago. We're grading the Saints.
No, we can't grade. We can't grade the Bears.
No, we can't.
We can't grade the food, the pizza, the deep dish.
Eric, can you talk about your next week?
Special teams, I'll give a B, especially because of Weatherford saved on that what would have been a seriously blocked punt late in the first half, and he goes and gets out of bounds and saves the Saints.
I should put a plus right there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going with that A because I thought the offense was A-OK. They took it when they had to and put the ball in the end zone.
Now, producer Sam Hill says D for deuce as well, a heavy dose of deuce.
We'll take that. Hey, this week too.
I need to get an addendum on my grade as well. Michael Lewis, another unsung hero, had a lot of good kick returns in the game, giving them great field position, 35, 38, 40-yard line. So, Mike Beerman, this one's for you.
I report card like my last semester in college.
What, that extra leg added to it?
All day about the Saints offense, Bears defense. I mean, it's just going to be a crazy game.
I think it will. You know, and the thing is if I can say anything is, hey, we're going to say a lot of things that, you know, are going to make them, boost them up and all. But, hey, if the guys get out there and just remember, hey, take it one game at a time as they have all year long, hey, they can beat anybody. The only ones that have beat us this year is ourselves. So what I say is, hey, guys, just, hey, think about playing your best game and going for it.
You were part of some pretty good teams that I'm sure you thought had a chance to do some special things. As a former Saint, you were there in the press box and looking at the action yesterday. What kind of feeling can you describe that you had watching this unfold, watching 70,001 fans go crazy as your former team gets out there and advances to the NFC Championship?
Well, I tell you what, it felt great because, hey, I really wish in the 4 games that I had as a playoff game that I could have given that same feeling to them and doing it. And we had the potential. We had the #1 defense, which is normally what wins. You know, and the offense was in between. But, you know, to be if we could have done that, that would have been an awesome experience.
All right, good enough. Well, maybe they'll get all the way to the Super Bowl this year. Anyway, we will be providing the Extra Point as long as the Saints are alive and well in the postseason on the road to Super Bowl 41. We'll have the highlights, analysis with Buford, post-game reaction from the players and coaches every Sunday at 9:30 p.m. right here on Fox 8. Be sure to join us, hopefully, all the way into Miami.
Have you ever been to Miami?
Yes.
Very nice.
Very nice.
So hopefully we can make it there.
I hope we can.
We? That means 3?
Possibly.
Yeah, maybe.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Wolfman